Welcome to PC Brahm presents Tales of the Preternatural, where we delve into the mysteries and terrors that lurk beyond the shadows. In our first series, 10 Plagues for the 10 Gods of Egypt, God versus Gods, we journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, a land of powerful deities and mystical forces. We witness Moses, the chosen prophet, confronting Pharaoh on behalf of the God of Israel. With unwavering faith, Moses initiates a divine onslaught against the puny gods of Egypt, igniting a series of epic battles. Today we witness the 9th plague, darkness for 3 days, a profound and dramatic challenge to Ra, god of the sun, and a pivotal moment in our series. In episode 9, Darkness for 3 days, we explore how Ra, the god of the sun, is challenged by the devastating plague sent by the God of Israel. This was not merely the absence of light, but a direct challenge to Ra's dominion. Join us as we explore this profound episode in the history of ancient Egypt and witness the clash of divine powers that reshaped an ancient civilization. Ra, the king of the deities and the father of all creation, was the most revered god in the Egyptian pantheon. He was not just the god of the sun, but also heaven, kingship, power and light. He governed the sun's daily journey across the sky, bringing light and life to the world. Ra embodied the essence of the day and the forces that sustained life on earth. Ra often merged with other gods to represent different aspects of his divine power. As Amun-Ra, he symbolized the raw universal power of the sun. In Ra Horakhti, he united with Horus, representing the sun god in human form as the pharaoh. Ra could also manifest as his fierce daughter Sekhmet or his nurturing daughter Hathor. Each day Ra moved the sun across the sky as Khepri, the beetle, and carried it back through the underworld on a mythical barge during the night. For the ancient Egyptians, Ra was the cornerstone of their existence. In their agricultural society, the sun was essential for life, and thus Ra was central to their understanding of the cosmos. The Lord spoke to Moses, instructing him to stretch out his hand toward the heavens. An unnatural darkness descended upon Egypt, lasting for 3 days. Yet the Israelites in Goshen were untouched and continued to bask in the light. Pharaoh, desperate, summoned Moses and Aaron. He offered to let them go, but they must leave their flocks behind. Moses replied they would take their families and livestock. Pharaoh's heart was hardened and he refused. He threatened Moses and Aaron, declaring they would die if they saw his face again. The 9th plague of darkness was a direct and consequential judgment against Ra, the supreme deity of the Egyptian pantheon. Revered as the god of the sun, order and kingship, Ra was believed to be the very essence of light and life in Egypt. However, when Moses stretched out his hand under God's command, a thick, oppressive darkness enveloped the land for 3 days. This profound darkness not only extinguished the physical light, but also symbolized the collapse of Egyptian faith, as Ra, the god who was supposed to control the sun, was rendered powerless. This divine act shook the foundations of Egyptian belief, leaving the people in terror and confusion. The Egyptians, who relied on Ra to sustain their world, were plunged into despair as the darkness persisted. The defeat of Ra exposed the fragility of their gods and the futility of their worship. The 3 days of darkness were a powerful reminder that no false god could stand against the will of the one true God, leaving the Egyptians to confront the stark reality that their faith in Ra and the entire pantheon had been shattered. If you're captivated by the wonders of ancient Egypt, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications. Your support lets us share more extraordinary stories. Don't miss our final and most horrific episode in the series, 10 Plagues for the 10 Gods of Egypt, God versus Gods. In the final plague, the death of the firstborn sons strikes at the heart of Egypt, directly challenging Osiris, the god of the afterlife and protector of the deceased. This devastating blow reveals the ultimate power of the God of Israel, undermining Osiris's authority and leaving Egypt in mourning and despair. Stay tuned for this mighty final and mighty clash in our series. If you're eager for more, write "I want more" in the comments. Join us on this epic journey through the 10 plagues of Egypt, God versus gods. Your active participation makes this journey more exciting. Until next time, remember, evil may rise, but the power of spiritual warfare will always conquer it. Don't miss out. Subscribe and stay tuned.